Think optimizing for one AI means you've optimized for them all? That's a costly assumption. To get the best results from Gemini, you give it messy, raw data first. For ChatGPT, you do the exact opposite. This isn't a minor quirk. Gemini was built multimodal from day one. ChatGPT had to learn it. It even changes what they value on the web. Gemini looks for SEO authority. ChatGPT prefers structured summaries. Now, we'll break down why they differ, from core code to final output, so you can stop guessing and start winning. Let's start with their writing voice. ChatGPT gives conversational prose, ideal for storytelling. Gemini delivers precise, data-oriented text, a powerhouse for technical writing. This extends to their knowledge. Gemini's direct link to Google search provides real-time facts. ChatGPT mostly draws from its static pre-trained data. They also exist in separate worlds. Gemini is integrated into the Google ecosystem, workspace, cloud, and search, creating a fluid workflow for its users. So we see they behave differently. But to truly optimize your content, you must understand the reason. Why are they wired so differently? The answer is in their core architecture. It's more than code. It's a completely different philosophy for processing information. Think of ChatGPT 4 as a diligent researcher. Its design focuses on understanding your entire prompt first, before it even begins to generate a response. Gemini is like a quick-witted improv artist. Its decoder-only design is built for pure, efficient output, predicting the next best word instantly. So here's the fundamental trade-off. Deep comprehension before, writing for ChatGPT, versus immediate, fast generation for Gemini. Their education was different too. ChatGPT was trained with extensive human feedback to be helpful. Gemini's training was focused on language modeling, making it a master of data. Even how they read differs. Tokenization, breaking words into digital pieces, is unique to each, affecting cost, speed, and even meaning. And how they pay attention is different. ChatGPT's long-former processes huge documents. Gemini's sparse attention focuses on the most relevant bits. So their internal wiring is completely different. How does this actually show up when you're trying to get work done? We asked why they were so different. Now let's see the results. These internal designs lead to completely different specializations. For a technical SEO, you'd have Gemini analyze a giant sitemap file for patterns. Then, you'd ask ChatGPT to generate a clean schema snippet. Different tools for different jobs. If you need to solve a complex math problem or reason through logic, Gemini often has an advantage. If you need a compelling brand story, ChatGPT is frequently the superior choice. And since Gemini was built to be multimodal, you can feed it a website diagram and ask for the code. It reasons across images and text as part of its basic design. We see the major differences in what they do best. But the details go further. What about the subtle controls you need to master? Even output length is a variable to manage. Gemini defaults to being concise. You must ask for more. ChatGPT often defaults to verbose. You must ask for less. Each model also has a unique linguistic fingerprint, a default formality and sentence structure. You're not just prompting for content, you're correcting its natural style. This even affects how they might cite your website. Each platform prefers different content structures, so your answer engine optimization strategy cannot be one size fits all. And these systems are not deterministic. The temperature setting that produces a great creative story in ChatGPT is wrong for a factual summary in Gemini. This is a lot to track. But what if there's a simple mental model for all of this? What if it all connects back to the very first thing we discussed? Let's return to our starting point, that Gemini wants messy prompts and ChatGPT wants clean ones. Now that we understand their architecture, we finally know why. Gemini's preference for messy context first stems from its multimodality and sparse attention. It's built to be a sense-making machine, sifting through noise. ChatGPT's preference for clean input is a direct result of its architecture and training. It's been conditioned to understand the assignment first. It needs a clear goal. So this is the key insight. Optimizing for an AI isn't some mystical art. It is a direct conversation with that model's basic design. You're matching your request to how it thinks. So, is optimizing for different AI platforms a separate process? Without a doubt. You aren't using one magic box. You have a toolbox of specialized instruments. Always think about the three pillars: core architecture, training methodology, and ecosystem integration. These three factors dictate everything else. Ultimately, these AIs lack genuine strategy, brand voice, and emotional depth. Your role as the creator or marketer is to be the conductor of this AI orchestra. Stop using universal prompts. Start platform-specific optimization. Test both for your key tasks, learn their tendencies, and build a strategy that plays to their unique strengths.